You? You really think you can do this? Please. You're not built for it. People like you always break before they even begin.
They told me to quit. They told me to slow down. They said, "You've done enough." Shut up! You think I've come this far to back down now? You think I've bled, cried, broken bones, lost sleep, sacrificed years just to turn around and accept less than I'm capable of? Number, I'll die before I quit. I'm not here for comfort. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to blend in with the weak. I was born to break through, raised in chaos and built through war. Every scar on my body has a story, and every story ends the same: I survived. They tried to break me. Life tried to kill me, but I didn't fold. I fought. I suffered in silence. I trained when no one was watching. I stood back up when even I thought I was done. You don't understand. This isn't about success anymore. This is about honor. This is about war. This is about a promise I made to myself to never quit. When I was at my lowest, when everyone disappeared, when the world turned cold, I stayed in the fight. You know why? Because I refused to die ordinary. I refused to be forgotten. I refuse to live a story written by fear. I've lost people. I've lost time. I've lost sleep. But I never lost my purpose. I don't do this for applause. I do this because something inside me won't let me stop. It's not a voice anymore. It's a fire. It burns in my gut, in my chest, in my soul. It whispers, "Keep going." Even when I'm tired. Even when I'm bleeding. Even when I feel empty. You think motivation keeps me going? Number. It's pain. It's rage. It's the memory of every time I was told I wasn't enough. And now, I'm using it. Every sleepless night, every cold morning, every betrayal, I turned all of it into fuel. I've trained my mind to love the suffering, to embrace the loneliness, to use the darkness as my home. I've stopped waiting for support, for praise, for luck. I make my own. When they're resting, I'm grinding. When they're laughing, I'm calculating. When they're distracted, I'm plotting my next move. I don't care who you are, what you've done, or how talented you think you are. If you don't have this kind of fire, you're already dead. This world eats the soft. It consumes the weak. And I refuse to be consumed. I don't care if I'm limping. I don't care if I'm alone. I don't care if no one claps when I win. I'll clap for my damn self because I've earned it. I bled for this. I broke for this. I became a monster for this. You think I've made it? I haven't even started. I'm not done until every part of me is wrung dry, until I collapse with nothing left in the tank, until I hear the words, "He died chasing greatness," because that's the only ending I accept. I'll either win or die trying. This ain't about money. This ain't about followers. This is about something deeper, something darker, something ancient. It's about proving to that little voice inside the one that used to scream, "You can't," that I can. I did. And I never stopped. I don't need your approval. I don't need your help. I don't need your applause. I've already won. Why? Because I kept going when most people would have cried, quit, or begged for mercy. But I didn't beg. I burned. I used the pain as my compass and kept moving forward, even when the road disappeared. I've walked through fire and made it my playground. I've been laughed at, mocked, rejected, underestimated. But they forgot one thing: I don't run. I rise, I rebuild, I reload, and I come back even more dangerous. Because once you've died mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and you still cruise to rise, you become something unstoppable. Something that can't be reasoned with, something that doesn't need motivation anymore, just a mission. And my mission? It's simple. Never quit. I'll go until the wheels fall off, until the world turns to dust, until the only thing left standing is me. No fear, no doubts, no hesitation, just war. So hear me when I say this: I'm not going anywhere. I'm not stopping. I'm not breaking. I'll push until my bones snap. I'll crawl if I have to. I'll scream if I must, but I will never quit. You can break my body, but you'll never touch my mind. You can take my breath, but you'll never steal my fire. I wasn't made to surrender. I was made to dominate. And if death wants me, it better come swinging, because I'll go out on my feet, fists clenched, eyes burning, shouting my final words into the sky. I'll die before I quit.